Can you see that? Yoho Treasure Island. I'm gonna kind of walk around the side, and I'm gonna walk all the way along it and just kind of see where it's at. They were gonna open it up many different times, and it's still being worked on, and we're kind of in this little path. So anyways, I'm gonna go around the corner, and then I'm gonna do a whole video about it. So stay tuned. Yeah, and this one basically is gonna be a mall, and it's gonna be like right around this area right here where there's Bank of China, Grand Lisboa, Lisboa Casino, Wynn Casino, Oscott Center, MGM and Wynn are down there. Wynn's there, and MGM's down that way. So anyways, we're gonna try to get some different angles of it, but there it is right there. So stay tuned, and let's take a look at Yoho Treasure Island in Macau, and I'll tell you what it's all about. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Okay, so this is actually the Yoho Treasure Island. So what we're gonna do is kind of see where it's at, see where the progress is. There's a kayaker right there. There's also a dragon boat. So we're basically not too far from the Macau Tower. Somebody just jumped off the bungee jump as well. And we're right here. So, and I'm gonna try to give a little bit of research exactly what's going on. And you can also see this little space that you can hang out in, and also all these casinos over here as well. So we're basically gonna just kind of check it all out. And when I look online, I'm just gonna look right now, and it says no casino in future, Treasure Island. So all these things are 2022. So there's not really much updated information right now. So we're gonna try to see what we can see. But basically I heard a lot of different stuff. It's supposed to be kind of like a, let me just kind of see. They kind of talk about 600 rooms, kind of a hotel resort, 5-story shopping mall, and it has some of the stuff that's going to be in here, a gym, 5 Guys, stuff like that. So this is what it's supposed to be about, and we're just going to try to get a little bit closer, and then we can see what it looks like. So it looks like they were building, like a long time ago, they built this little reclaimed land right here. So they built this little space, and so that's all formed, and we're just gonna maybe try to get a little bit closer. And it looks like, I don't know, we'll try to see what we can see here. So it looks like it's they have this little fence all the way around it, so this is actually the best view we can get of it. There's the AIA building. That's like a residential building. That's a Bank of China. That's Grand Lisboa. That's Lisboa Casino. So that's kind of all of its neighbors. And then there's also like a little circle in that way. And I think what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be walking along this waterfront right here. There's Macau Tower. That's all. China side is over there. And then this is all Taipa. And that's where all the other casinos are at. So we're kind of in the middle of a bunch of casinos. But we're also some casinos over here like MGM and Wynn on this side. So there's generally casinos are on 2 sides, Macau side, Taipa side, Cotai. All the traffic goes across this one. It's called the Middle Bridge, and this one is supposed to be shaped like a dragon. So so I've kind of heard that like when you're up there, this kind of goes down like a tail, and then this one is kind of this side. That kind of up is closer to this side. All that traffic underneath, there's like they built a little isthmus for traffic all the way down that way, so that's what you can kind of see there. And this is called Nam Van Lake. So that's basically where we are. You can also sit in all these benches as well. And some people will try to sneak across here, so it's kind of one of the ways to go across. And you can also walk all the way up this way too. So that's one way a lot of people walk here, but it's kind of a narrow space, right? Like these guys, they're gonna walk, looks like they're gonna maybe walk all the way across, or they're gonna walk up and get a good camera views. And the evening, this will all be lit up and be really nice. And some people will run across here, but this isn't a legal crossing right here though. So that's Yoho, that's our target. It's supposed to be 5 stories high, eh? Looks like it's a little higher than that. Just kind of catch our view a little bit. Okay, So yeah, they got this kind of prime real estate, and they right in this little circle. But actually this circle is a little bit hard to navigate, so I don't know, kind of curious how they're gonna go about it, because you can go underneath here, go underground, but it's kind of it's not really that easy. But location wise, it probably will bring in all the tourists from all around these casinos here. Back in historically meaning, you know, back in the Portugal era, which was over 25 years ago, used to be a giant statue right here. And I guess they kind of reclaimed all this land that we're on, and that was one of the first casinos of this kind. I think they've always had gambling here as a Portuguese territory. It's kind of something that always kind of went on here, but that was the first of this era of casinos. There's another casino called Estoril, which was somewhat in the recent past, but it's gone now. Actually, they're going to tear it down, make it into something else. It should be a museum to casino history in the city. It'd be amazing. Anyways, our focus is actually this one, Yoho Treasury Island, and as we can see, it's still not fully realized. Still some progress to be made. And yeah, when those newspaper articles, basically it was saying 2020, right? 2022, I mean, sorry. And then when December, those articles that I just looked up, I saw some other ones when it hit December 22 that it said, oh, December 2023 instead. And now that I'm just looking at it now, it looks like it could be December 2023. I don't know. Definitely not anytime soon though. Okay, so what we're gonna do is just continue walking. Kind of give a little context of this little circle of casinos. That's an old tree. Okay, so we're gonna navigate in here. Scaffolding right there. I wonder what they're gonna do with those two things. Yeah, actually now we're just kind of, so yeah, actually that's a residential place, so you can actually see into everything right over there, and there's a waterfront over that way, but I don't know if we'll be able to see that very well unless we walk over that direction. And now we can walk out and see this whole circle here. Bank of China, Grand Lisboa, Star World, Wynn, MGM, and that's going to be the Yoho Treasure Island right there. I wonder if that woman knows that her bumper is off. There's a bumper hanging off that car right there. Let's see if they, I don't know if they bumped somebody just recently. Let me see. So we're gonna see if we can go to the left. I think we cannot. Oh, we can. Cool. All right. So give you some more context. All right. There we go. Yeah. So we'll walk down there in a little bit, but we're just gonna give you, this is Nam Van Lake. So this used to be all ocean. Oh, there's a fish that just jumped right there. And this is the other side of Yoho Treasure Island Hotel and shopping mall. Looks like they're gonna move some traffic up that way. Oh, it looks like they might have a space up there where maybe they overlook the water. That'd be kind of cool. Okay, so there we go. So yeah, this used to be ocean right there. That's called Praia Grande, Avenida de Praia Grande, the Big Beach Avenue, and the ocean used to come up to that spot, and then they reclaimed land, so they put like a little isthmus over there, Macau Tower, and they kind of enclosed. And the idea was just to move traffic around, and then what I'm standing on now used to be all ocean, and then they just moved this out here, put all these kind of casinos and other stuff on them. So that's basically kind of the context of that. It's Yoho, since that's our focus. Macau Tower as well. And I guess what we're gonna do is we're just gonna come back to our main street here. Before we do, sweeping view, Saivan Lake, Yoho Tower. Ocean is over there, and you can see some kayakers over here. They do dragon boat races. I think they're preparing it right now. There's some kayaking right there. There's some dragon boat boats out there as well. Okay, and now we're back. There's some other casinos and other stuff around here too. So there's Hotel Sintra, Hair Shop Place, Grand Emperor, things like that. And I guess we'll probably be ending it, but if we go back up here, we'll go back to our circle. This is the other side of that residential apartment that we're looking at. It's a very nice location. So yeah, the lights are just kind of coming down as well. Car park. Oh, that's called Lakeview Tower. Okay. I guess I wasn't 100% sure the name of it, but yeah, Lakeview Tower. And so we're gonna go back. Yoho Island, Treasure Island is our focus point. The lights are just kind of coming down, which is great. And we're just going to ground this video by coming back to this little center point. We'll see if we can get a view of, I think there's going to be a wall of apartments straight down that way, but at least we can see the familiar casinos that would be surrounding it. Let's take a look here. There we go. So now we can see all of them again. So Casino Lisboa. Way up there is São Januário Hospital, which is kind of up on the hill a little bit. Bank of China, Grand Lisboa, Casino Lisboa, São Januário Hospital. So there's a hill that you can go up there, and there's some neighborhoods way back in the distance over that way. And this all area is called Zape and Nape, or sometimes they say Zape and Nape. It's like two areas that they reclaimed all the land. So they call, I think this one is Zape, all reclaimed land, and that one is all Nape, all the reclaimed land. And this little circle with that street divides Zape and Nape. It's Star World Casino as well right there. I don't think I mentioned that one. La Arc Casino Hotel, MGM. And there's our Target. So kind of cool little space. Actually, it's kind of nice with that tree right there. And we're gonna end this one. So hope you like that one. Hopefully it'll be ready in 2023, December. It's already 2023, maybe in 6 months. Hey, checking out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. Oh.